What's going on, yo? It's your boy Fatlip. Right about now, I'm chilling with the incomparable Rhymefest.
Rhymefest, what's up, man?
How you doing, man? Chilling. So yeah, man, this is beat grade. You know, we all about the beats and up and coming producers and in the music.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a lot going on in the real world nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things are happening. We're living in some serious times. I know artists aren't usually like politically conscious because we're always working on the art.
Yeah.
But what role would you say that artists could play or should play, in like to affect some type of positive change in what's going on?
Political change.
Yeah.
I think as hip hop evolves and artists are getting older, I mean, Bun B is a grandfather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is reaching, he's like a business mogul.
Yeah.
We're seeing artists branch off as hip hop expands. We're seeing artists branch off into all forms of power, man.
Yeah.
So, who would ever have thought Ice Cube would be just like this movie mogul, you know what I mean, in all aspects.
Yeah.
So I think coming back, when you say political, I ran for office. I took the dude who was in office, I took him to a runoff election where people had to come back out and vote again because it was so tight. I lost the election for city council by 200 votes.
Oh, wow.
Like, at the end of the day, hip hop is expanding into all areas of power in our society.
Right.
So what role do we play? I think the role people like you play and people like me play is to be an example to up and comers of what you could be coming from being a rapper.
Right.
One of the things I had to, look at Killer Mike.
Yeah,
Killer Mike
Mike's
just told
perfect
everybody,
example.
he told everybody, man, go out and invest in a black bank. And 8,000 people did it.
Wow.
So what role do artists play? It's not only economic, it's philanthropic. It's not only philanthropic, it's cultural and it's historic.
I'm gonna act like I know what that means.
So philanthropic is about giving back to the community.
Right.
So you got foundations that give millions of dollars to like nonprofit, community organizations.
Right.
But a lot of black organizations don't even get that money. Man, it's time for us to start giving back. The artists, the rappers that have made it through that black hole of hip hop.
Yeah.
It's time for us to go back and give back.
Yeah.
And I think that is political power.
Right.
That is community power. Like, I'm looking for Brother Ali. I'm looking for other artists to run for Killer Mike.
Yeah.
I want them to run for office. I'm ready for a rapper to become a congressman.
Right. And it is about that time because if you think about the following and the influence that hip hop has, it's been having for the last, 30 years or something like that.
Longer than that.
Longer than
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to say hip hop was even around in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? I was born in the 70s.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's great. So, just taking it back, your history with the music and everything. You was involved with Mark Ronson.
Man, that's my brother, man.
Yeah.
My brother from another country.
Yeah, that's what was it? All I Do.
Alito, which was named after the Stevie Wonder song, All I Do.
That's my favorite
And when
Stevie
you put
Wonder
it together,
song, boy.
it's Alito.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And so Mark Ronson, who we know from Uptown Funk and Amy Winehouse and
Hitmaker, boy.
Hitmaker, man, I was honored to be able to be tutored by him, coming into the industry, and he gave me my first record deal.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying?
What year was that?
I was signed by Mark Ronson in 2005.
Okay.
And then we did a joint venture with Clive Davis with J Records.
Big time.
In 2006 when I released my album Blue Collar.
Yeah.
And everybody thought when they saw me, because of the work I did with Kanye, they thought, oh, Kanye put Fest on.
Right.
But it was really Mark Ronson
See,
doing everything.
I didn't necessarily know that. Yeah. 'Cause I think the first thing I heard was Brand New.
Brand New.
That was my
and that was
joint.
with
I don't like it unless it's brand new. You might see me in my whip with my head pumping my shit. You don't like it? Get off my dick, nigga.
I don't like it unless it's brand new. You might see me in my whip with my bitch pumping my brand new shit. You don't like it? Get off my dick.
Did you produce that, or you both guys?
Kanye produced it.
Yeah.
And but I was signed to Mark's label when we did it.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was like, you know, and you know how this is. Ye is my homie.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do business with my homie. I wanted to keep my homie.
Right.
And I knew
tricky.
that if I signed there,
Yeah.
it get tricky. You know what I'm saying? So I signed with somebody who I could do business with, and we grew a friendship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that when it was over, and there wasn't no big thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just learned that lesson early.
Wow.
Keep your friends your friends.
Keep your friends, man. When the business go bad, you still want to, keep your homies. I know that for
So you already know.
I know that for sure.
You know?
So, all right, speaking of Ye, I don't know if a lot of people know, you actually wrote pretty much one of his breakout hits, Jesus Walks, right?
Well, you know how this is again. Like, you sitting in a room, somebody throw a beat on, everybody start bouncing.
Yeah.
You got a song.
Yeah.
So it was Jesus Walks was one of the most notable, but it was a lot of music that came from Kanye until recently. But like, then me and Common bouncing. Next thing I know, we got an Oscar, Glory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just learned the importance of collaboration.
Right.
A lot of people talk about ghostwriter, this or that. Man, that's all crap. Unless somebody give you a pen and paper and walk out the room.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all collaborate.
Yeah, it's the energy
It's
of
energy.
everybody involved, the homies, your friends, and everybody
Yeah.
just like giving you the energy and inspiration.
And it belong to everybody.
Yeah, I mean that's totally the truth with our group, Farside. Everybody there was really no one producer.
No one producer. There's no one writer. We all did.
Yeah.
But unfortunately.
Okay, just center right there. That's good. There you go.
I'm doing good.
Oh man, that.
Okay, we got there. There you go. Okay, we got that.
Yeah,
There we go.
all the way.
And then just
We're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
Are we good?
Yeah. All right, so yeah, man. So you up there with the greats. You work with the greats, the best of the best. What advice could you give to some up and coming music producers? Is music still important? Music itself, is it still important?
Man, I know you ask yourself that all the time, probably. Like,
Yeah.
that's a profound question,
Yeah.
brother.
Because
Well, this is the thing. Music is sorcery. KRS One said, and the MC, he said, MC, be careful of your verbal magic. You might attract it. Like, and I but music is only a commercial for whatever your product is.
Right.
The problem people have is that music is free now.
Right.
And so with music being free, it ain't about your music. It's about what you selling in this capitalistic society. So what are you attaching that music to? If there was no Selma, Glory would have just been a corny civil rights song. We needed that movie to boost the music, but the music boosted the movie. So I think that, we live in the future. We live in a future beyond Back to the Future. They only came to like 2005.
Right.
We're in 2016.
Yeah.
And in the future, music is an organism that has to be attached to something else. It can't just be your music. And that's what people mess up. You're still living in the past if you think only your music is
just the
something.
sounds. That's what. So it got to mean something that means something.
That it's attached to something.
Yeah.
No matter
Rhymefest.
what it is.
Thank you for my time, brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Chi-Town. Who to look out for? New Chi-Town artists. Who are you feeling?
Oh man, this is a guy named John, the author, Vic Mensa, of course.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
Vic,
saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the homie, you know what I'm saying? And basically, I got a new album coming out this winter, and you're gonna see what we attach it to. It's called Push the World, man.
Yeah.
I got, but it's fusion. I got Bon Jovi on this joint. I got a song with Common and Jesse Jackson. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
My brother.
Thanks.
Yeah, Rhymefest, Fatlip, be great. We out.
Incredible. Off the top is incredible. He defeated me in the scrimmage jam.
target in a motherfucking battle site, then have to sit and listen to somebody rap like that all night. Motherfucking you whack as hell, your tracks won't sell. You're gonna get verbally crushed when I smoke you like an L. Freestyle off the top of the dome, sending you crippled, motherfucking hopping home. Paraplegic, when I dissect your shit, you out of my league, bitch. You get fucked up, you better climb a tree quick. Cause I'm about to hit you with this lyrical motherfucking shit. When I spit venom, bitch, I represent the motherfucking 313. You falling over like a 3-ton tree. Bitches a free country. You heard me run deep. What you didn't see. You think me, what that look like next? I'ma keep this nigga bouncing like a Suge Knight check. This is a you know bitch ass that I might, that's aggravation. Look at this nigga, he got the funny style. Yo, where's the DJ? Just give me my money now. Real shit.